Friends, just imagine for a moment, you pick up your mobile phone, open your favorite app and think to yourself, it's just an app, just a game or maybe a social media platform, but what if I told you that this app is not just running on your screen, it is watching you, watching your every move, every click, every word, sometimes even your thoughts. This isn't a movie scene, this is reality. And today, we are going deep inside that dark reality. Picture a world where there are no policemen standing on every corner, no cameras on every street, no agents following you. And yet, every single step you take is being monitored. How? Through something you downloaded yourself, something you willingly allowed. An app, a small piece of code that turned your entire life into an open book. This story doesn't start today. It began more than 2 decades ago, in the early 2000s, when mobile phones started offering tiny applications. At first, they looked harmless, a calculator here, a weather app there, maybe a simple game to pass time. Nobody paid much attention, but behind those simple icons, a new empire was rising, an empire built not on oil, not on gold, not on weapons, but on data, your data. The year Facebook appeared, people thought it was fun. Post your pictures, write your feelings, connect with friends, that's it. But what people didn't realize was this: Facebook was not just a social media site. It was a giant machine quietly recording everything you did. Every like, every share, every comment was not just a random action, it was a signal, a tiny piece of your mind, given away to someone you didn't even know. And then came the permissions. Do you remember those pop-ups? Allow contacts, allow microphone, allow location. We didn't think twice, we just clicked allow. And with every tap, we gave away another piece of our privacy. Piece by piece, layer by layer, until one day there was nothing left to protect. By 2010, when smartphones exploded into the world, the race got faster. Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok, Snapchat, and countless others. All free, all addictive, all fun, but the truth is, nothing was free. The price was our privacy. We thought we were using the app, but in reality, the app was using us. Think about this. Have you ever mentioned something casually to a friend, let's say shoes, or a holiday trip, and a few minutes later, you saw ads for the same thing on your phone? You laughed, called it coincidence. But it was not. These apps were listening. Your microphone, your browsing history, your habits, all of it was being fed into a machine, predicting what you want before you even know it yourself. And friends, the scariest part? This isn't even new. During the Cold War, the CIA and KGB needed satellites, spies, and dangerous field operations just to track a single person. Today, the same job is done by an app you downloaded for fun. You invited the spy into your own home, the Cambridge Analytica scandal, a moment when the curtain was pulled back and the world saw the monster behind it. Millions of Facebook users' data was secretly harvested and used to manipulate elections. Yes, elections. Your data wasn't just about ads or shopping anymore. It was about democracy itself. The most powerful weapon in the world wasn't a nuclear bomb anymore. It was your data. And then came TikTok, the most downloaded app in the world. But behind the dancing videos and funny clips, governments saw something terrifying: data flowing straight to servers in China. Countries panicked, some banned the app, others investigated, because it wasn't just kids watching videos. It was an entire population being profiled, interests, weaknesses, habits all being mapped. But here's the real horror. These apps don't just know what you do, they know who you are. They know when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're lonely, when you're ready to spend money, and they use that knowledge against you. At your weakest moment, they put the right ad in front of you, the right product, the right message, sometimes even the right politician. Remember Edward Snowden? When he leaked NSA secret files, the world discovered the truth. Not just apps, but entire governments were watching. Every call, every chat, every movement online was stored somewhere. And why? Not for fun, for control. Think carefully. A simple man walking with his phone doesn't know that every step is being logged. What time he wakes up, which route he takes to work, which shop he stops at, which person he messages. Everything is written in an invisible diary, and that diary doesn't belong to him. It belongs to someone else. And now comes the most painful question. Did we sell our own privacy? Did we surrender our freedom willingly? Did we, without even realizing it, put digital chains around our own necks? Imagine a future. Artificial intelligence, more powerful than anything we've seen, studies your data so deeply. It knows your next move before you make it. You'll think you're making a free choice, but in reality, that choice was designed for you. This is not science fiction. It's already happening. Friends, this story isn't about one app. It's about us, humanity. We have locked ourselves inside a digital cage. Every click is a chain. Every like is a lock. Every share is a key that we hand over to someone else. And this cage gets smaller every day. Think about what comes next. Health records, DNA information, blood tests, all stored in apps. Tomorrow, your app could decide whether you get insurance or not, whether you qualify for a loan or not, whether you deserve a job or not. Not a person, an app. And the most frightening truth, these apps don't see you as a human being anymore. They see you as data points. You are not a person, you are a profile that can be bought, sold, and manipulated. Think about your children. You give them a phone to watch a cartoon, but the ads between those cartoons, they are shaping your child's psychology, shaping what he will like, what she will believe, who they will follow, who they will vote for. And that brings us to the final, most chilling question. Did we create technology for ourselves? Or did technology create us for itself? This story isn't over. It's still unfolding. Every time a new app is launched, every time an update arrives on your phone. But in the end, the decision lies with us. Do we trade our privacy for comfort, or do we fight to keep our freedom alive? Because here is the ultimate truth. You can turn off your phone, but your phone never turns off you. It keeps running. Quietly, silently, always watching. And maybe that's why, in today's world, the most terrifying line is not from a spy thriller. It's reality.